There is an ampere wind generator, and there's also a towing generator. It can be towed as well. It can be taken off and towed in the water from the stern of the boat to create electricity. And then we have Barada in her full glory. She's been all fully repainted, and she's in really good condition for her age, which is she's 1964, Nicholson 32. It's quite a windy day today here at Walton on the Naze in the pond, so hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. But this is a furling Genoa forestay. It's Fairlux, and it has a hood furling Genoa. And then what we've got then is a windlass, a manual windlass, Simpson and Lawrence, a spinnaker pole here for when you're downwind sailing. And a CQR 35-pound anchor. We've got a cantilever arrangement for the anchor, which is great when you're pulling the anchor up from the seabed. The main mast itself is an old Proctor mast, but it's still in good order. And then we have what we call a Tinker Tramp life raft contender. There is an inner forestay which we can move forward, and for the storm jib, and also we have a track for the storm trysail as well. The mainsail is pretty new, and that was made by Dolphin Sails in Harwich, and that's especially Teflon coated. It's you can actually reef it into the mast and reef it out, which is great when you're in big seas or when you're sailing downwind if you need to reduce sail. It's got a new Selden mast with an easy reef system, which I put in about 10 years ago, which is really good. Got an Aries wind vane here, the stern, which is ideal for when you're on long sailing passages. I do have a Simrad TP32 electrical auto helm, which is again great when you're under engine. All the boat instruments are Ray Marine, and what we have is wind speed, we have a magnetic compass, depth and log. We've got two new Lawmar winches for the sheeting of the Genoa. Barada is actually Part 1 registered with Lloyd's. She's a compact boat, classic long keel with a narrow beam, so she's great through the water, great for when you want to hove to. This is the forward berth. This is the head area with the sink, and we've got a toilet here, seat toilet. Then we've got the mast, which is stepped down into the keel, and we have a port berth here as well. We've got an E-perb and all LED lights inside the saloon. This is looking back into the main saloon area where we have a chart table. We've got a sink, and here we've got a berth area here. This is the galley area here, which is adequate. It's got 2 gas burners and a grill, which I find quite adequate for sailing. Got a VHF ICOM radio. Have the old-fashioned Navtex, and also there is a GPS plus we've got a plotter, Ray Marine C80 plotter with a radar, which is ideal when you're close to land. We've actually got another berth here, which is a small berth, which I tend to use mainly for storage, but there is plenty of storage space under the bunks and in the forward area. Quite a big storage space at the back, but again you have to be pretty compact on a smallest smallish 10 metre sailboat.